A Jacksonville police officer is recovering and on administrative leave after he shot and killed a man he was trying to arrest at this hotel. News for Jax is hearing from people who were there at that chaotic scene.
I heard 3 gunshots. Pow, pow, pow. And I said, now wait a minute, girl. Them are gunshots. We're getting out of here.
All this started when officers were answering a domestic violence call inside a hotel room at the Quality Inn.
That's on Youngerman Circle in Argyle Forest. News for Jax reporter Eric Avanier is outside the hotel. And Eric, you spoke to a witness who says he knew the man who was killed.
Yes, I did. But first thing first, the scene here on Youngerman Circle has been cleared by police here at this Quality Inn hotel where they had been investigating that officer-involved shooting. Now, I did speak with one person who was staying here who says that he was just 10 feet away from that room where there was a scuffle between 2 officers and the man they were trying to arrest. He said he heard everything, then he heard the gunshots. Investigators say patrol officers were called several times to a room inside this Quality Inn hotel in reference to domestic violence between a man and a woman. But every time officers arrived, the man was not there. Investigators say officers returned to the room around 12:30 in the afternoon after receiving another call. And this time, the man they were previously looking for was inside the room.
He refused to follow any of the directions and respond to a lot of things that they were saying.
Investigators say 2 officers then tried to take the man into custody, but he put up a fight. During the scuffle with one of the officers, investigators say
the suspect can be heard saying, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you. Shortly after, the officer could be heard yelling, he's going for my taser, he's got my taser. The taser could be heard cycling.
That's when investigators say Officer J.H. Wing, who was tased, pulled out his gun and then shot the man multiple times.
The suspect lunged once more, and Officer Wing fired additional rounds from his duty weapon to stop the threat.
It was just a normal dispute between the 2.
I spoke with James Dawson, who lives at the hotel. He says this all began as a verbal dispute that should have never involved the police.
A girlfriend and a boyfriend, having a verbal dispute. It wasn't nothing physical at all. It was just strictly verbal. He wanted to get in and she was upset with him.
Dawson says he was 10 feet away from the apartment and could hear the scuffle between the man and the officers.
Basically, it's just yelling and get off me and stuff like that.
Moments later, the man was shot and killed. Now, investigators say Officer J.H. Wing, who shot and killed the man, has been on the force for the past 2 years, and this is the first time that he has been involved in a shooting. They say Officer Wing suffered minor injuries and remains on administrative leave while this shooting incident is under investigation. Reporting live, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.